The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles are one of the most recognizable and beloved brands of all time. Starting as a comic book from Kevin Eastman and Peter Laird in 1984, the Turtles are now a worldwide phenomenon spanning decades of movies, comics, and television. Hi, I'm Kyle Malone. Ignore the stutter while we take a look at the GenreVerse's picks for the top 5 versions of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Cricket? Nobody understands cricket. You gotta know what a crumpet is to understand cricket.
If you're a millennial or a young Gen Xer, you probably remember the day the Turtles hit the big screen. 1990's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles brought Leo, Mikey, Donnie, and Raph to the real world via Jim Henson's Creature Shop. A die-hard group of filmmakers made sure their amazing work made it through a troubled production. This movie takes pages from the comics and marries them beautifully with the kid-friendly 80s cartoon. The story elements are all there. Shredder and Splinter have their history. The brothers want to do teenager things, and of course April and Casey are there too. The animatronics and effects are phenomenal, and it reminded the world that Muppets are badass. It's not all perfect though. There are some corny moments, and the editing has some rough edges. However, this movie delivers great turtle action, world building, and some of the most quotable lines in cinema history.
Hey, this is a 10. The tab's 13.
You're 2 minutes late, dude.
Ah, come on. I couldn't find a place.
Wise man say forgiveness is divine, but never pay full price for late pizza.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Heroes in a half shell. Turtle power.
Look, there are no Turtles without the 1987 animated series. Sure, the comic would have been a classic and loved for a long time, but it was this cartoon that solidified the Teenage Mutants in the greater public sphere. Designed from the ground up to sell toys and lots of them, the 1980s tune brought fans a whole slew of fantastical enemies, allies, and technology. The Shredder, voiced by the late great James Avery, used tech provided by General Krang to try and smash his enemies, the Turtles. The partnership brought us Fly Mutant, Baxter Stockman, Bebop, and Rocksteady, and of course the Technodrome. Everyone wanted a Technodrome in my school. I know that for sure. Anyways, almost everything you think of when it comes to the Turtles, other than the names and general story, likely comes from this iteration of the Heroes in a Half Shell.
Try it, bozo. We can handle anything you can throw at us.
Or do you think we're scared of those pizza-eating powder puffs?
Raphael?
Oh, we're shaking in our shells, aren't we, guys?
Now that you...
Okay, Leo, I'll bite. What are we doing up here?
I told Splinter I'd get this team in shape again.
Hey, I've been training. Since you left, my video game scores have, doubled.
Right.
This one may be controversial. The 2007 CGI film, TMNT, seemed less like a feature-length film and more like the beginning of a new series. However, you will be hard-pressed to find better character deep dives in any other Turtles series or movie. It's seemingly set after the events of 1993's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3, but you really don't get that at the end. We learned that our heroes have all but gone their separate ways. Leo is in sort of an exile, training and brooding in the jungles of South America. Mikey works birthday parties. Donnie is running a tech support company to help pay the bills, and Raph is out being Raph. Each brother gets their time to discuss the trauma of their history, their desires, and express their love and respect for their family and friends. This movie didn't get as much love as the others due to the antagonists being unknown other than Karai, but it laid the foundation for so much. Many fans have been dying to see Karai be a focus of an older group of turtles. However, if you look at this as part of an existing history, then it doesn't feel out of place. The action is great. The animation is beautiful. We're still mad that Imaji failed and we never got that Gatchaman movie. And the voice cast includes Chris Evans as Casey Jones. So basically, if you haven't seen it, go fix yourself.
And I could use a sidekick. You may have everyone else fooled, but you haven't fooled me, Raph.
Yeah, well, guess what, pal? Now, hey, wait a minute. How'd you know it was me?
Wasn't that hard, man. You know, you look like a big metal turtle.
Kevin drew a turtle standing on its hind legs with nunchaku strapped to its forearms and with a bandana-style mask. And he showed it to me. He says, "Hey, this is a Ninja Turtle." And I was like, "Yeah, great." You know, and so I had to do my own version, and I changed just a couple of things.
And of course, I had to top him, so I did a sketch of 4 in pencil, and each one had different weapons and this dramatic pose, and I had to put the comic title.
Wait, the original comic book Turtles are only number 2? Yeah, we know there are no more pure Ninja Turtles than these Ninja Turtles, but who they were is not who they are. The comic is still amazing, though. Self-published by Eastman and Laird's Mirage Studios in 1984, the first issue kills off the Shredder. That classic rooftop scene from the film comes right from the comics. Eastman and Laird didn't run out of ideas though, and the mutated Terrapins quickly met a bigger threat in the Triceratons, a spacefaring race of alien Triceratops that, with Mirage Studios, actually predate the Turtles themselves. While this didn't bring us multicolored bandanas for a bit, the catchphrase Cowabunga or Bebop and Rocksteady, it brought us almost everything else, including Karai, Rat Key, and the Utrom. They all got their start in the classic comics. The first volume is a must-read for any Ninja Turtles fan. Before we get to our number 1 pick, let's hear from our sponsors over at Grow Generation.
Grow Generation, where the pros go to grow. For all of your cultivation needs, Grow Generation has the right products, service and staff to make your grow successful. Go to www.growgeneration.com, where the pros go to grow.
All right, Donnie. Put down the staff and no one gets hurt.
You said that last time, Raph, and then you hurt me.
Yeah, but less than I would have.
Yeah.
That's right. We said it. The 2012 Nickelodeon CGI series is the best version of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. And nothing else can come close. If the 1990 film blended the original comic and cartoon, this series blends all prior versions of the Turtles into the most complete feeling yet. The humor is top notch, and a lot of it is delivered via Donnie and Raph over Mikey. However, Greg Sipes brings Michelangelo to life in a way no other actor has. Mikey is truly the heart of his family and this show. The show rests heavily on the teenager experience, including romance. Leo and Donnie both go through awkward, unrequited love. Raph falls for a salamander, and April and Casey do April and Casey things. It works. In addition to the exploration of teenage romance, the 4 brothers get entire arcs to shine on their own. We get to see and hear inner monologues and private moments. We watch the Turtles grow from past experiences. Hell, there's even an arc where Mikey learns it's best to never meet your idols. Also, the history between Splinter and Shredder is explored here more than anywhere except the comics. And their arc in Season 3 ends shockingly. The animation looks odd at first, but you should quickly settle in. Also, the endless amounts of source and older material references and other pop culture Easter eggs will have you engaged for repeat viewings. While the last season feels a bit out of place, the first 3 are near perfect, and the 4th is fairly decent. Then that last one, it's like a Tales anthology with arcs that kind of loosely connect. Anyways, regardless, this version offers everything you love about the TMNT, but more of it. Also, things you didn't even know you wanted from the Turtles are served up in 5-star storytelling.
And anything but your hatred.
And if you defeat me, you will have nothing!
That is where you are wrong. You took something from me, so I took something from you. Your daughter.
What are your top 5 versions of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? Are any of them not on this list? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe to the GenreVerse Podcast Network wherever you get your podcasts from, and on the GenreVerse YouTube channel. I'm Kyle Malone. You can find me at that Kyle Malone on Twitter. Thank you for watching Ranking the GenreVerse. We'll talk to you next time.
Mega.
I have always liked Cowabunga.
Huh?
Cowabunga!